Basketball isn't an easy sport, which is why athletes who play at the level of the NBA are definitely people that you might consider to be creme de la creme. So it's really no surprise that the amount of money that some of these athletes earn from playing professional basketball range in the millions. Jimmy Butler is one of those athletes who's been blessed with a great career in the NBA as well as a big paycheck. Let's dive in and see how a basketball star such as the likes of Butler lives and what his current net worth is. Jimmy Butler's career. Jimmy Butler, whose full name is Jimmy Butler III, is a professional basketball player who's been playing in the NBA under the team Miami Heat. Despite his rather happy and successful current life, he actually had sort of a tragic backstory. Born in Texas, Butler's father deserted his family when he was but an innocent baby. Then, at the age of 13, he was forced out of their home by his own mother. Despite the seemingly endless stream of unfortunate events, he was still able to show his talent and passion for the game of basketball during his school days. Unlike the other athletes in the NBA who were recruited after finishing high school, Butler still wasn't that known, and so he decided to pursue college as the next chapter of his life. He continued to persevere and play basketball very well, which led him to being drafted in the NBA in 2011. His first team was the much-respected Chicago Bulls, and was considered as their 30th overall pick. His time as a player for the Chicago Bulls gave him the chance to all the more feature his innate talent for the sport, which showed in his ability to play consistently well for all 6 seasons. After his time with his original team, he was then traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves, who, with his help, was able to reach the playoffs. In 2015, he was given the title as the NBA's most improved player and was included in the NBA All-Star team for quite a long time. In the following year, he was able to take part in the 2016 Summer Olympics, which was held in Rio de Janeiro. It was there that he was able to bag the gold medal for his team. At present, the 32-year-old NBA star is now playing under the team of Miami Heat with an average of 27 points per game. Miami Heat is currently eyeing a return to the NBA Finals, which is why they're relying on Jimmy to help them get there. Needless to say, Butler would definitely be expected to earn every cent of his lucrative contract with his new team. Earnings. Having covered his career, let's now talk about how much he actually earns from playing. Jimmy is now known to have played for the Miami Heat for 3 seasons, and he is given the title as the top earner with a jaw-dropping salary of $36 million for his campaign in the past 2 years. There's about 82 games per season, and so that would average around $400,000 per game. Now, that's a salary for a star athlete. What about his sponsors? Throughout his basketball career, Butler has worked with a lot of different brands. Some you would definitely know. In the past, he's worked with Beats by Dre, 5-4, Hyper Ice, Bonobos, and Aqua Hydrate. Interestingly enough, he was even able to start his own brand called Big Face Coffee. The brand has been known to sell coffee of great quality, which is why some of his well-known customers are his fellow pros within the 2022 NBA bubble. With that business, he allegedly earned $6,000. He comments, "My plan didn't work out like it was supposed to, but I was getting $20 a cup, so I can't complain." He adds, "I really thought I would dive into being a coffee connoisseur and one day open up my own coffee shop." He continues on to say that through the business, he was able to learn how to run a business from his hotel room and even how to make different types of coffee. Current net worth as of 2022. According to some articles, Butler's current net worth for this year, 2022, is estimated to be a jaw-dropping $60 million. Well, with a mega contract like the one he has with the Miami Heat along with his other side projects, it's not really that much of a shock. Let's take a peek at what his current properties are and what they're worth. Houses. Butler was reported to have had a number of high-class luxury homes throughout his career. In 2015, he bought a house worth $4.3 million at 456 West Huron in Chicago. This was right after he signed the mega deal with the Bulls. He, however, placed the house on the market in the year 2017 after he was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. A year later, he rented property at Ambler, Pennsylvania, when he was transferred to the Philadelphia 76ers. This mansion was said to have been valued at $6.8 million. It was known to have been designed in 1913 as a wedding gift and is equipped with several bedrooms, bathrooms, a wine cellar, and a home theater. During the pandemic, according to his Instagram Live post, he took up residence somewhere in San Diego along with some close friends. But there are some rumors that he bought another place off-season with his two close friends, Ifenyi and Germain. Cars. Contrary to his taste in houses, Butler was reported to not be overly fond of luxurious cars. According to NBC Sports, he is often seen in a humble 2017 Toyota Sienna, which is currently valued at a price of $30,000. The reason for him choosing the car is because he values comfort over luxury. The star states that he prioritizes the comfort of his baby and girlfriend over a showy car. The Toyota he drives is known to accommodate 7 to 8 people, has good cargo space with the typical baby on board sign at the back. Although he often uses the Toyota, it's worth noting that he also owns a white Jaguar too. Watches and shoes. When it comes to his own style, he still exudes a bit of an expensive taste. During his practice sessions with the Timberwolves way back in 2018, he was seen wearing a Rolex watch. He also owns a Cartier watch that is worth $30,000 that was apparently gifted to him by Dennis Rose. He also has a huge sneaker collection that he kept in a dedicated closet when he was living in the River North mansion. It was estimated that there were at least 526 pairs of shoes in that house when he was there. Hobbies and vacations. When he's not out on the court playing for the Miami Heat, he likes to pass the time by playing dominoes, keeping fit, and going on exotic vacations. It was said that he travels these places along with his beloved wine case, which he never travels without. Social media posts showed him vacationing with celebrity superstar Mark Wahlberg in France. He also visited several other countries and places throughout his NBA career, along with his family and some of his close friends. Charities. Despite his rather expensive lifestyle, the thing that most people find attractive about him as a celebrity is his active participation in charity works. Butler believes in the principle of giving back to the community by strengthening the children in local youth. He has personally visited several places that he believed needed attention and was openly donating to charitable causes. In 2015, he was able to visit the Phoenix Military Academy in order to raise awareness about childhood hunger in America. There, he played games with the junior class and ended up donating a total of $20,000 to the academy. For the same cause, he has partnered with Kellogg's and No Kid Hungry at a national level. Finally, back in 2011, when he was still playing for the Bulls, he joined the Bulls community members where he provided one-on-one coaching sessions for the youth. There, he earned the NBA Care Community Assist Award for his service. It is quite interesting to see that a person who shot up to stardom is still able to remember how to give back to the community. Hopefully, he continues to do so throughout his career, especially considering that his career is still expected to go to an upward trajectory. Perhaps after his time with the Miami Heat, he'll get recruited under a new team with an even bigger contract, thus proving that a passionate and gifted athlete like himself has what it takes to be a success.